What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video, I mean, we got trucks just pulling in here, cars pulling in here. We got our good buddy Mario here, get some work done. What's going on? How you doing, man? Look at that. So hopefully the Ram should be in the garage here shortly, guys, right there. But stay tuned. We're gonna do some good things to this truck. Just gotta wait till the end of the video because right now, you know, we just woke up. We're all still waking up here, a little tired, you know, from the 4th of July. So guys, today we have a lot going on. Today we're gonna go do some work on this Ram right here. We have another 2019 Ram coming in. It's a blue one, it's a dually, it's brand spanking new. We're actually gonna hook that up to the big ding ding over there and tow test it, try that out, because you guys know I've already ordered the new Ram, but I want to try it, you know. So these guys are, especially he's coming from like 2.5 hours away, so huge thanks to him for making the drive out here and you know, allowing me to tow the big ding ding. What's going on? Say what's up to the vlog. How do you feel? You feeling good today? Did you have a good 4th of July? Good, that's good. You weren't drinking now, were you? Yo, you were. Yeah, he was. He was. Okay, but you're okay, right? You're functioning proper and everything is good? Yeah? No, kind of? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, he's thinking about it. Okay. No problem. It's okay. Yeah, it looks like this kid had a better time than we did. We're over here. We're working. I had to work yesterday. It's Friday now after the 4th. Mario's work. All we do is work around here. Why do we work so much?
You know, guys, if you want to have nice toys, you want to be able to go to desert trips, it's all about that work ethic, you know?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
We both worked yesterday on the 4th of July. Next day, that's how we can have our toys and go have fun.
Yeah, now we're working again. Yep. But clearly, he was just partying it up last night. He wasn't doing no work. So today's video is mainly going to be about the 2019 Ram when it gets here, towing the big ding ding. Well, because I really want to try this 19 to see how she pulls. And then stay tuned for tomorrow's upload. You'll see what we're going to do with this Ram over here. And I gotta say, this is a nice lift on this guy's truck, man. I'm liking it. It's a little too big for my style, because you guys know I'm not big into these you know, lifted monster lifted trucks. This is probably a 6-inch. I mean, this thing to me, my truck is, I mean, this is even a little big for me, and this is a 5-inch, and the reason I had to go 5-inch was because I had no choice, so I can fit 37s under here. But my Ram, you guys are asking me, you know, what am I going to do to it? I found Carly, they had, I think it was like a 2.5 leveling kit, or a 2.5-inch, I don't know if it's a level or a lift kit, but you can put that and you can fit 37s on it. Now, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna go 2.5. I don't know if I'm gonna go maybe 4 or 5. I'm not sure, but you guys know I'm not into the big lifted ones. I want to use my trucks for practicality, you know, for towing. I know these lifted trucks, especially when I drove some of my buddies with lifted trucks with a trailer, you can feel it's very like top heavy. I like to be lower to the ground. I feel just more stable down there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do to the Ram, but as you guys know, obviously by now, I have purchased a new Ram. It's coming in soon. So comment down below. Let me know, you know, some pros, some cons. Let me know the best stuff to buy. Everybody's saying Carly's the best. So obviously I'm gonna go with the Carly. I heard also you guys are asking me if I'm going to get airbags. I did not get them with the airbags because I want to be able to adjust them. The airbags that come with the Ram are non-adjustable. They're just the auto leveling. So you guys are telling me airlift. Some of you guys are telling me Carly's got badass airbags. I didn't even know. So I'm gonna wait for the Carly, or wait for the truck to get here, then start, you know, looking at the Carly bags and all that. Lift pump, I don't think they have one. I called fast, they don't have it yet. Airlift doesn't even make airbags for the 19 yet. And tuning wise, you guys are asking about tuning of the truck. Currently, right now, I don't think anybody has a tune for the 19, but I've been speaking with the company. Obviously, you guys know I only purchased from PPEI. And Corey is currently right now in the process of tuning the 19 Ram. So hopefully maybe by mine comes in, it'll be done and ready. I don't know, but I hope I don't have to drive a stock truck for a long time. Oh, look what's arrived, guys. Man, look at this thing. Whew, I wish I could get mine just a lot sooner than this. Look at this thing. Oh, the color is even amazing on this thing. Color is beautiful. Yeah, this is blue. You want a blue? Look at this thing. Wow, this thing is a beast. Oh my. Oh boy. Can't wait to see how she's gonna pull the big ding ding. All right, guys, so before we start, obviously, it's a 2019, correct, Ozzy? Okay, 2019, 3,500, 1,000 foot-pounds of torque, high output Cummins. Yes, it is a diesel. I mean, I know. It doesn't even sound like a diesel. These things are extremely quiet. I mean, when he pulled up, I'm like, man, this thing sounds like a gas engine over here. Wow. So, what we're going to do, as you guys know, we're going to hook up the big ding ding, but this thing pretty much is bone stock, nothing on it. Bone stock, it's got what, 1,700 miles on it? 1,800 miles, okay. 1,800 miles on her, guys. And, well, I guess let's see what she does. And this has the 410s? Yep. And you guys keep asking me, Eddie, why didn't you get the 410s? Why didn't you get your 410s? I can't get the 410s, guys. When I built it, when I clicked on the 410 on my computer, it allowed me to build it. But when we built it with Julio, when TI went 410, I had to go dually, and I didn't want the dualies, I just wanted the regular single wheel. So I went with the 373s, but it's not a big deal because when I do put 37s on the truck, I'm gonna re-gear it anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I do want to try this new 1,000 foot-pounds of torque with the big ding ding over here. Yes, mine's probably gonna be a little different because it's gonna be 373s and this has 410s in it, but I'll get the idea, get the gist of it. But now let's hook it up and see what happens. Can you see the ball? Oh, you can see it. Good. All right. I want to go see what that looks like inside. How does the picture look like in there?
Stupid clear.
Dang, man, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at, there you go. You can be the cameraman for a sec. Show them how clear that is, Oz. Look at that. That is crazy, guys. That's one thing is GM, and I don't care what you guys say, even on the Fords, it is not that clear. That looks like a 1080 picture right there. I mean, that's incredible. That is, whoo. Look, have you seen the pictures on these things, dude? Okay, guys, so Ozzy's clearly, as you guys see, is like 7 feet. So I can't reach the damn pedal over. You don't mind if I move it forward a little bit? Okay, thank you, Ozzy. Appreciate it, because I can't.
Remember, don't forget, guys. There's also that adjustment on your pedals right there next to the steering wheel
okay.
console.
I guess maybe I'll just. Oh, okay. There we go. I'll just do that. I don't even know if the pedals come up that far. Let's see. Oh, okay, they're still coming. Damn. Yeah, they do come up pretty far. That's all the way. I still got to go a little more. Sorry, man. I hate when people move my seat too. So
guys, don't forget, that's why there's presettings for memory for driver 1, driver 2.
Well, that's what I'm looking. These trucks don't come with presets?
They do, higher levels. Yours does.
Oh, I'm like, man, that's gonna bother me a little bit.
No, it comes with the preset 1 and 2.
Okay, I'm gonna just move it straight. I'm not gonna touch anything else. There we go. Oh, there we go. I had to move it like 6 feet. We're good now. Okay, now I can see and reach. Perfect. There we go. All right, guys. So the Ram is all hooked up to the ding ding. So, well, I guess the only thing now to do is to go test it. You ready? Yes, sir. All right, and then also squat, guys. This thing is not squatting that bad. I wouldn't even say it's level. I would say the back is still, and you guys, comment down below. I'm sure you will. But it looks like the back is still a little higher than the front. So squat's not really too bad. Let's see, that's what it looks like right there. And man, that's really quiet. We might have to fix that for old Ozzy boy over here eventually. All right, guys. So we are actually, hold on, wait. Before we go, okay? Let's go. Tow haul. Tow haul mode is on. Okay, exhaust brake. Now, people were yelling at me, with this Ford, because I don't know. Does this thing have an auto and a on, or is it just
full and auto?
Okay, so how do you use this thing or set this thing up where, or what? I mean, do you know what that means, full and auto?
No idea.
No, okay, because I don't. So, and let me see if we push it again. Okay, it says automatic. So I assume it's got to be on full exhaust brake.
Let's try it.
Because auto, I don't know. We'll come down the hill, guys, and we'll switch it and see what it does. The Duramax, my Duramax is it's either on or off. So I don't have a truck with auto or on. So we'll find out what that means. But we are in tow haul mode, and we are exhaust brake is on or auto. We'll find out. But this thing's climbing up my driveway right now, guys, and my foot's not on the gas. And look at it's climbing. Look at this thing. Let's see if it's gonna go up the whole driveway. Oh, all right. So it looks like we stopped right there, but that's pretty damn good. All right, guys, here we go. The usual routine, jumping on the 8 East. If this guy wants to go, there's nobody in front of you. All right, there you go. And let's see what the old rammer can do over here. All right, so usual, my foot is halfway in it. This thing, man, this thing is pulling great. My foot's still halfway in it. I'm not all the way to the floor. All right, I'm gonna start giving a little more here. So my foot's about I'd say about 75. I'm almost to the floor right now. And she is clearly having no issues at all. And there's still a little left. Man, this thing is so smooth. Pulling, let me see if I can get the gear, what gear it's in. So it is in 5th gear right now. And we're going, about to hit 70. Still climbing up here. This thing has, that was very easy for it. But that was also easy for the Ford too. So the Ford and this truck did really good. The only difference, what I have currently felt with this truck is when this thing shifted into 5th and hit that 2,000 RPM or that 2,100, it feels like with these motors, guys, with these Cummins, is something like it's behind you and it's pushing you. It gives you like an extra little boost. Like, here you go. I don't feel that with the Ford, nor do I feel that with the GM. I can only feel that on the Cummins, and I assume, well, it's because of that inline 6. All right, guys, we're getting ready to climb this hill right here. We're getting ready to pass Viejas. So as you guys know, the Ford, my truck, everything, was pulling these hills in 5th gear. The Ram right now is currently in 6th gear at 70 miles an hour. I'm going to, once we hit this steep part, I'm going to slow the truck down and lug it and see if it pulls it going up to 5th or in the 6th gear. So we're going to drop it back down here a little slower. Still, I don't know if you guys can see that right there, still in 6th gear. So we're going to go to, we'll drop it to, keep going, about 60. All right, so there we go, hit the 60 mark. So now I'm gonna accelerate and see, here we go, and see, okay, so downshifted right there into 5th. Man, it's just pulling no problem. My foot's still about halfway into it. It's having no issue. Still going. Okay, went into 6th. Now, this thing just wants to keep going, man. See, this thing, it's just like, come on, let's go. Still going. My foot, I let off because we're doing 70. We are still climbing this hill. And there's still plenty left, guys. Plenty left. So, this thing, man. This thing pulls good, man. I gotta say.
Yeah, no, it's a beast.
Yeah, this thing is pulling great. I mean, it's like it's no problem. We're still climbing this hill right here. Again, my foot's probably 40% into it right now. I wish they had like some percentage where I can, let you know how much your foot's in it. But I mean, this thing, it's just pulling great, guys. This is, it's amazing. All right, guys, here we go, climbing another hill. Still the same, truck is still in 6th gear, 2,000 RPM, 70 miles an hour. Still climbing, still climbing, still climbing. Okay, so it downshifted into 5th right now. Oh, now it just shifted into 6th gear. So we'll see. Here comes another here. This hill is a lot steeper that's coming up. We're gonna see if it can, if it needs a downshift or if it just stays in 6th gear and pulls. But the main thing that I'm looking at here is, after pulling all this, what I like is this tranny temp is still 168. Coolant temp is still 212. There we go, 6th gear, 70 miles an hour. She's, so far, it's pulling good. And again, guys, with the Ford that downshifted into 5th up here, it's not a big deal. Still pulled it great. The Ford did a good job. Like I said, it's just something about this motor. It doesn't stop. It continues to pull and pull, and it makes torque at such a lower RPM. I mean, this thing, my foot is not even, it's barely on it. And it's 6th gear, just cruising 70 miles an hour. Like, just there's nothing back there. I mean, that's what made me choose, you know, the Ram, the Cummins, over the Ford and the new GM. Now, I got a new GM coming also. We're gonna test that, so stay tuned for the future videos. But I mean, just the interiors of these Rams are incredible, and the power. I mean, 1900 RPMs, and it's still making power. That's what I like about it. Those other trucks, you got to take them to, you know, 25, 2700 RPMs before they start, you know, making some power. All right, one more hill. Here we go. I'm gonna give her a little more gas. Still in 6th, and this hill is a lot steeper than the ones we've previously have done. So 6th gear. Still, I'm about 60% in her right now. Jeez, look at it. She's 75 miles an hour, 2200 RPMs. Still climbing this. Jeez, man, this thing is amazing. I gotta say, you got a good truck here, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, look, and she just keeps going, guys. If I give her a little more, that's it. She wants to go. She's just eating any hill up that comes in her way. I mean, look at that. Bah! Alright, guys, well, clearly we know this beast can just pull up any hill. That's not a problem. But now we're going to test the exhaust brake. So the exhaust brake currently right now is just on the full. It's not on auto. So I just let off. And look at that. I mean, I'm just letting off. And look at it slowing me down. And we're going down a hill right now. I mean, this is a pretty steep hill. When we had the Ford on, same thing, just on. It was not on auto. It was just keeping us at the same speed. And my foot's off it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this thing on auto. I'm going to hit it. All right, so now it is on automatic exhaust braking. And sorry, guys. It's hard to record and drive. But I'm going to accelerate a little bit here. We're coming down this hill right here. So I'm going to accelerate to 65. Okay, now I'm going to let go. Okay, so notice it's not doing anything. Now I'm going to tap the brake and see what this does. Okay, just hit the brake. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything when I hit the brake. Okay, so just did it right now. So it seems like the full worked much better than the auto.
Yep.
And the Ford, we had it in full. We didn't have it in auto, and everybody was complaining, oh, you got to put it in auto.
So the full works.
The full
better.
for the Ram, yeah, works better, clearly. I mean, as soon as I let off when it was on full, it immediately started to stop. So we're going to climb this hill real quick, exit, come back, and we're going to try the exhaust brake again. All right, I'm going to get some speed. Same thing we're going to do. And this one is extremely steep right here, guys. This is a 6% grade right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. So we're coming down. This is the one that we came up in 6th gear at 70 miles an hour. Now we're coming down to 6%. So here we go. I'm going to let off. It's set to automatic. I'm not going to touch anything. 69 miles an hour. 68. Not doing anything. It's still at 68. Okay, while we're coming down, I'm going to hit full exhaust brake and see what this does. Full exhaust brake on. I don't know what the heck the difference over here is, Oz. But it's slowing it down.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go back to automatic. Then I'm going to touch the brake. So I just touched the brake. Alright, I mean, slowing me down big time. Well, I mean, it looks like the auto and the full work really good. I'm not sure the difference. Yeah, if you guys, if any of you guys know, comment down below. I'm curious because they both seem to be working the same in this situation. When I let off the gas, it was stopping it. Then when you apply the brake, what it's pretty much doing is it's downshifting and using maybe, I guess, the transmission and the turbo to slow this thing down. But here we go. We're coming down another hill. We'll see. 61. My foot is off. Still set to automatic. It's at 60 now. 61. Okay, so gained, put it back to the regular speed. So it's not really slowing it down. Let's go full. But now we are, yeah, I don't think that, I'm not gonna call that one. That one didn't count because we started flattening out, so I'm not calling that. I don't know, guys. Exhaust brake works good in both modes, so I would probably just set it in full and leave it at that. All right, guys, so I'm gonna downshift. So this thing is in 5th, full auto, coming down the hill. I'm not gonna let it downshift. Okay, man, this thing, full auto, stopping it really quick with it, me putting it in 4th. So let's go. Auto, I'm gonna accelerate real quick here. All right, I'm gonna let go. Again, I'm not gonna touch the brake. I'm gonna just leave it in 5th gear, leave it in 1 gear. All right, slowing down on auto. I'm gonna touch the brake now, tap it, but I selected the gear selector. Oh, so it does, okay. Well, what, this thing says gear limit. So clearly, it put it in a 4th. All right, well, I'm not sure. I don't know, guys. This gear limit thing, I left it in the 5th so it doesn't go into 4th, but it did go into 4th. So yeah, well, we're gonna have to do a little more reading on this thing, Oz, and see what's going on. But what I like is the temperatures of the transmission and the motor were great. It got to 212 going up, and the tranny did not move from 168. It's at 167 currently right now. So that's one thing I like. I think when we were going up, the Ford was like 220 or something for transmission. That's crazy. I mean, especially coming from an Allison guy like me, I've never seen my tranny go past 170. So I like how this Aisin transmission stays running cool. That's a big plus for me. All right, well, there you have it, guys. You guys clearly, as you can see here, Ozzy's truck pulls like a freaking maniac. The thing did great, up the grades. The exhaust brake worked great. He was reading the manual about the full. Do you remember what it meant when it said full and auto? No. No. Okay, that's all right. Don't worry about it. But we know that thing slows the trailer down for sure, so that's a good thing. But it did pull amazing. It was a great truck. I mean, look at that thing. The color's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful truck. I hurry up. I can't wait till mine gets in there, and I can start doing stuff with it and playing with it and start pulling stuff apart and just going all crazy on it. But now stay tuned, guys. We've pulled this truck in the shop now. A little hit there. That's something's gonna start falling off this thing. We got some goodies for this truck. So stay tuned for the next upload. You will see what's going on with this truck, what we're gonna do to it. And well, we'll go from there. Thank you guys for watching this video, and a big, huge thank you to Ozzy over here for driving, what are you, like 2.5 hours away?
Yeah.
Oh, he drove all the way over here to let me tow the big ding with his truck, so it's much appreciated. Thank you, Oz. And thank you guys for watching this video, and if you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, don't forget to click subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.